Everyone, welcome back to SecureDApp. As always, this is your host and host Kunal, and today we are back with a new series called Secure Talks. So, trust me on this, we have been planning this series since last 2 months, a series which will redefine blockchain security as well as cybersecurity, and a series which will redefine the Web3 ecosystem. So, me and with me, we have Rahul and Nikhil. We three will be discussing some important, rather really important topics that are going to solve the real world issues. So, before wasting any further time, let me just introduce myself. I am Kunal Chowdhury, Marketing Associate as well as Community Manager at SecureDApp. So, I pass over this mic to Mr. Nikhil Prasad so that he can introduce himself, and after that, we can move on with the conversations. So, Nikhil, over to you, my friend.
Hi. Thank you, Kunal. Uh, Hi everyone. So, we are really excited to today to host this meeting, and this has been a very long. Uh, it has taken a very long time and preparation. And today we'll talk about all the security audits, Web3 security, and everything that relates to it. So, keep your patience and just bear with us. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you, Nikhil. So, we have with us Rahul as well. Rahul Kumar is a subject matter expert at SecureDApp. So, rather than introducing himself, I would love if Rahul, if you could introduce yourself to the audience.
Kunal. Well, I am Rahul Kumar, the subject matter expert in SecureDApp, where I specialize in blockchain security and smart contract auditing. Work focuses on helping with identity vulnerabilities, enhancing protocol resilience, and build trust with the ecosystem. Thank you.
Thanks, Rahul. It is really an honor to be with you guys and do ecosystem or rather uh, space changing game so that we can uh, show the people what cybersecurity, blockchain security really means to us. So before moving further, let me just tell about the topic. The topic is the audit illusion. Is your project really safe or just certified? So uh, we have often seen that the audit obsession. So let's start with that. Audited by XYZ. So now, from where you sit as an auditor, why has being audited turned into such a status symbol? Can you just explain us to the audience?
Well, it's simple because it sells trust. The moment you slap that audited label on a website, people assume you are safe. Investors breathe easier and founders celebrate. Communities tweet. But the problem is that that label represents a snapshot, not a state of security.
Okay, you said a snapshot, right? I like that. So it's like a medical report that is accurate for one day, but we can say it's not forever. Am I right?
Yes, exactly. The code evolves every day and every week. Exploits get discovered daily, yet projects clinch to that one report as if it's a lifetime insurance policy.
Absolutely. And Nikhil, your views on
Yeah,
this?
and honestly, a lot of teams chase audits just when you just look at the legitimate, just look at the legitimate before token launch or NFT mine. So I have been there. Okay, there are tight deadlines, investor asking for proofs. The fastest path to credibility becomes an audit. If you get an audit, you can fix everything. All those red flags become a green flag. So get an audit, even if you don't fix everything, it flags. Okay, just get an audit. It will showcase the trust and enhances the trust of your product in your ecosystem.
Absolutely. That mark that get an audit is good for the ecosystem as well. That's like taking a health checkup, ignoring the doctor's warning, and still posting a gym selfie saying, all is good. All is good in
Yeah,
Web3, right?
yeah.
Exactly. The report is a diagnosis, not the cure, I would say.
Yeah, that's powerful and maybe a part of the issue that communities too equate audited with invincibles.
Yeah, totally. So many founders are more worried about missing the audit certified checkbox, okay, than actually improving their security posture. So I've seen many
Yeah,
founders like they just want to get tagged that they have been audited. It's that it doesn't matter if they have cleared that or not.
yeah. So what we are really talking about is here's a cultural problem, the obsession with appearing secure, but some or the other way not being secure.
Yeah,
Am I right?
yeah,
Okay.
Kunal, yeah,
So
absolutely.
Yes.
absolutely, Nikhil. So moving on to our next segment, Nikhil and Rahul. Uh, Audit, we have here that audit is equals to security. But let's separate the two of them once for all. So, Rahul, my question is to you: what's the real difference between audit done and security achieved?
Well, one word process. Security is ongoing. It's about your habits, your code review, pipeline, your people, and audit on the other hand is a single event. Like pressing pause on a movie, examine a frame and saying, okay, looks fine. But the movie keeps playing, updates, forks, integrations. If you don't keep watching, something breaks. It's like that.
Yeah. So, an audit shows you where the dirt is, but it doesn't wash the hands for you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so and there is another thing. I mean, founders really read the audit reports. Okay, so they just scan the summary, they know the critical issues and move on. Okay, but sometimes a low severity issue in the right chain of interaction can trigger a catastrophic exploit also.
Absolutely can trigger a catastrophic exploit. I completely agree on it because severity without context means nothing.
Yes, exactly. In security, context is everything. Even a minor bug can become major if the attacker's path aligns perfectly.
Absolutely. If the attacker's parts align perfectly, it is not a minor bug. It can become a major one. So what I am hearing is audits reveal vulnerabilities, but only continuous practices prevent exploitations. So for that continuous monitoring, we all know we have a product called Secure Watch, which is your 24 into 7 friend, which will be monitoring your transaction, your smart contracts 24/7 on real time, and will be detecting the threats that is going on. So to check out our product Secure Watch, you can just visit our website securedapp.io, and there you will find Secure Watch, Solidity Shield, Secure XDID, many products that are built to make Web3 a safe environment. Moving further, guys, the business of audits. Let's talk about business. We are all here to do business. So the audit industry itself, Rahul, you worked across dozens of firms as market demands diluted audit quality. Am I right with saying that dilution?
Yes, honestly, yes, the demand is massive, but skilled auditors are limited. Some firms still do deep line by line manual analysis, but many others they run automated scanners, wrap the results in a PDF and deliver within 72 hours.
Yeah, you mean to say Control C plus Control Secure, something like that. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Exactly. So we once got an audit report where half the vulnerabilities didn't even apply to our code base. Okay. So you could literally tell it was a copy pasted from another project. So these are something.
And that's frighteningly common. The scariest part is investors don't dig deeper. They just see the brand name on the report and they feel safe.
Yeah, you said this, and I can imagine this because in so many cases I've seen audits have turned into performance theater. Everyone is acting secure, but some or the other way they are not secure at all.
Yeah, that's the illusion, shared illusion of safety where everyone plays along, founders, investors, even the exchangers.
Okay, so yeah, and the irony is that the more audit certified projects get hacked, and the more people realizes it was just optics and nothing else.
Exactly.
Exactly, it was just an optics. Trust can't be templated. I think I said one of the
Yes.
golden lines.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so moving further, Nikhil and Rahul, uh, when the illusion breaks, Nikhil, let's get into something real. You mentioned your project got exploited after an audit. Can you walk us through that so that our audience can get to know more about it?
I mean, I remember this one. We had done everything right. Okay, we had a top tier firm. We paid a premium, got a clean bill. Okay, but a few weeks later we added a small new function, a simple adjustment in the staking logic, and we thought it's a minor change. It doesn't read re-auditing, but that single line created a reentrancy vulnerability in our code base. And within days, someone exploited it, funds drained, reputation hit, and there were sleepless nights.
Yeah, so post-audit change is equals to new vulnerability.
Yeah, exactly. The audit didn't fail, our follow-up discipline failed, I think.
That's textbook. The audit report is the start of your security journey, not the end. Every code push after the needs. At least internal review or quick verification is needed.
But I have seen that projects skip these things, right? Time pressure, launch dates, or just overconfidence
Absolutely, we are audited. We are fine becomes the mindset until something breaks, I would say.
until something breaks, right?
Yeah, so I have
Nikhil, any
always,
thought on this?
yeah, I always tell teams like security debt is like a credit card debt. Okay, so you can ignore it for a while, but when it hits with interest, man. It hits with interest.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely agree on this, and this is a quotable line. Security depth is equal to compounding risks. So moving on to our next segment, building real security. Uh, from the problem to solution, Rahul, if you had to give founders a security beyond audit checklist, what would it look like? In we want this in,
Well,
to be deep. Yeah, please start.
for me, I think here it would be four-step mantra. The first one will be internal code review before even calling an external auditor. Get your developers to cross review. Most critical bugs are caught internally if people actually take time. And secondly,
Absolutely.
continuous monitoring. Use on-chain monitoring tools, anomaly detection, and auditing systems. If something weird happens on chain, you should know immediately, not 48 hours later. And the thirdly, bug bounty programs empower white hat hackers to test your contracts. A single bounty payout is cheaper than a full exploit. And
Absolutely.
fourth, theme education. Security isn't about knowing what's wrong. It's about knowing why it's wrong. Train your developers to think adversely. That would be my
Absolutely.
point.
Absolutely, Rahul. That's brilliant. You mentioned each and every aspect of what security actually means, what audit actually means. So that's brilliant. So, Nikhil, what's working for your team right now?
Okay, so we have shifted to more frequent audits instead of one big audit at the end. We run quick ones after every major push. We also made security part of our culture. And I think every team, even marketing, goes through basic security awareness training uh, as of right now.
Oh, okay, you
Yes, yes. So they handle the credentials, like communicate on Discord or manage partnerships, all potential attack vectors. So careless post can leak sensitive information as well. So that is why uh, marketing is marketing team has also to get trained as well.
Okay. I personally love that turning security from check culture.
Yes,
We at SecureDApp really love how the security for them. So coming down to our next segment, Nikhil and Rahul, uh, let's widen the circle. Communities, investors, and users, they all trust the audit tag. Should they be more involved in demanding transparency?
absolutely. Projects should make audits summarize public like vulnerabilities, fixes, and dates. Secrecy doesn't protect anyone, just hides accountability.
Oh, yeah,
Exactly, and users need to ask better questions. I think, like who audited this? When was it done? Was there a re-audit after updates? So that curiosity alone, okay, could save millions in lost fund. I think.
absolutely. So we at security is visible and ongoing as well as shared process.
Yeah.
All right, imagine a future where every project shows its a real-time security posture, last audit date, current monitoring score, unresolved issues. That's how we rebuild trust in Web3.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I think, and maybe that's what users observe. Okay, that it's transparency and not it's not a theater or drama going on. I think.
Absolutely, Nikhil. It's not a theater, it's rather a very important thing. So we should rethink on security. Absolutely. That's a point to be taken from this conversation. So coming to the last segment, Nikhil and Rahul, you guys were amazing in this. Any final takeaway for our audience? First, I will go with Rahul. Any final message for our audience?
Well, one message would be an audit is a compass, not a destination. It helps you navigate risk, but it doesn't mean you have reached the safety.
Absolutely. It's like a compass, it's not a destination. Oh, nicely portrayed, Rahul. Nikhil?
Thank
Yeah, so security, I think, isn't something you buy, okay? It's something that you have to practice. It doesn't come with a chance, it comes with inherence. It has to be inherently in it. You every commit, every deploy, every conversation. It's either increasing or reducing your risk. That's what I feel.
Very nicely said, Nikhil. So it was an honor to talk to both of you. So let me just close with this. A certificate might make you look safe, but only your habits keep you safe rather. So this was my takeaway from this conversation as well as from the work that I have done in Web3 and cybersecurity as well as blockchain security. So thank you to both of you. Huge thanks to Rahul and Nikhil for their insights from our audience as well and to everyone tuning in. Remember the world of Web3 trust isn't earned through a logo, it's earned through consistency. So I hope you liked this video. If you did so, please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, families, and colleagues. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, SecureDApp. We three will definitely see you next time, but till then, stay safe, stay secure, and as always, I say stay ahead. Thank you. Thank you, Nikhil and Rahul. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Kunal. Thank you, Rahul.